Hi everyone, this is Neeraj Jaswal from neeracademy.com. Welcome to the episode. Let's get started. In this episode, we'll learn about the variables, constants, and the values. In Swift, you will use let keyword to make a constant. You'll use var keyword to make a variable. You don't need to assign a value to a constant at the compile time. But remember that you can set it only once. This is the reason you'll use it to determine it once and use it at multiple places. So let's get started. I'll show you how to make a variable. So where I'll declare a variable hello variable. I'll assign it a value of around 40. Now I'll reassign a new value to hello variable. Let's say 50. The value of the hello variable has got changed, as you can see it here. On the right side, you will see the results of whatever you are entering out there in the playground. Now I will make a constant and assign it a value 40. It has got assigned. So like most of the other programming languages, a constant or a variable must have the same type as the value you want to assign it. Here comes the beauty of Swift. As you can see, I have not explicitly written any type anywhere, but still the types have been set for these variables and constants. The compiler will infer from what value you assign for the first time to the constant or variable. It can be before compilation or at a runtime. It doesn't matter. What matters is the first time you assign the value. At that moment, the type of that particular constant or variable is set. So in this example, the hello variable gets the type as integer, as the value 40 is an integer value. Similarly, for hello constant, it is an integer value. So as you assign it to hello constant, the type of hello constant is set to integer. But if for some reason there is no initial value or it doesn't help in inferring the type, you can always set the type explicitly. Let me show you how. So let implicit integer is equal to 70. Let implicit double equal to 70.0. Now if I want, you can see that double 70.0 is a double and 70 is basically an integer type. But if I want to set value 70 and I want to keep the constants type as double, then I'll do it like this. I'll explicitly define it as double and set it as 70. So I've explicitly set the type as double, and even though I am assigning it a integer value, it will be of type double. So let me give you a small exercise. I'll just create an exercise for you here. Create a constant with an explicit type of float and a value of 4. So do this and share it in the comments or the discussions anywhere and see what the community has to say. and I will certainly like check it out, and you can check your results with the other people what exactly is the correct value. So do this exercise, it's a fun exercise, you'll enjoy it. Now we'll move forward. So one thing you need to remember is you cannot convert the type of the value implicitly. So to do that, you will have to make another instance of the required type for the value. So let's say I'll declare a variable or rather constant label and assign it a value. The width is, and I will declare another constant and assign it a value integer of type integer, and then here I'll be doing the type conversion with, I'll declare a constant with label and I'll do concatenation, rather I'll add this both, but here I'll do the conversion of type conversion here from integer to string, and see, you can see the result on the right side. It has converted and given me a appended string. So let me give you another exercise. Here you'll try removing the conversion to string from the last line and you will see what error you get. So what you have to do is try to remove the conversion from the last line. And check out the error which you get. Do share it with us, or rather in the discussion forum. So these are a couple of exercises which you can do and try out and know more about the Swift. So let's move ahead. Now let me share with you a wonderful feature of Swift. You can do the conversion in a far more simpler way. You can do it by inserting the value inside a parenthesis and then adding a backslash before the parenthesis. Let me show you with an example. So let's say we'll declare a constant apple and assign it a integer value 3. Let oranges equal to 5. Oops, it's giving an error. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay, it's gone. So let oranges equal to 5, then let apple summary is equal to I have apples. So you can see I have added a parenthesis. Inside I am using the constant apples and I've got a backslash before the parenthesis. Now if I press enter here, you'll see the value getting printed. Okay, I have added an extra s. I'll just remove it. So now it has got corrected. I have 3 apples. Okay, no error right now. Now let me show you an addition inside this using this feature. So let fruit summary. I have apple plus oranges fruits. So as you can see, it has added value 5 and 3 of apple and oranges and then set it here. So this way you can utilize this feature extensively in string concatenation and additions like that. So let me give you another exercise. These exercises will hardly take you much time, but it will help you understand some very important concepts. So in this one, use this backslash parenthesis to include floating point calculations. Inside the string and to include someone's names in a greeting. And you can also include some greetings with names. Just share whatever you do with it and play around with it and share it in the comments. We will, if you need help, we will help you out. I will certainly be there. So just try out this couple of exercises. It will really help you a lot.